All right. We have a 15 to 20 minute Tabata coming at you. We've got 3 moves, 20 seconds apiece, and then we've got a 40-second round where you're going to combine all of the moves and do like 1 move each and then repeat as many rounds as you can in 40 seconds. I extended the 20-second round into 40 seconds because combining all 3, sometimes it's quite difficult to even get through 1 round of all 3 moves because some of them take a little bit longer to do. So we're going to go for 2 rounds of the 3 exercises, and then on round technically 7, we're going to do a 40-second round of all combined, if that makes sense. We'll work through it. Don't worry, that's what I'm here for. Dave has no idea what's going on. That's fine. We're going to start standing, and I'll take you through each of the 3 exercises. You have a 10-second rest period where I'll demonstrate the next exercise, and then we'll go on from there and change it up. You'll get a little bit of a break in between rounds as well. Water on hand, mat, and let's do this. Shake out anything that you need to. If you haven't already warmed up, make sure that you get a warm-up in. We did the 12 days of fitness warm-up, which you can refer to, or you could just do a couple of minutes of gentle jogs and opening up the shoulders and the joints so that you feel good and ready to work. So we're going to start with some skipping high knees, team. Remember that you can always take it to just a high march, stepping knees to chest. Dave, can you please start going? Because I've already started the timer.
Exercise 1.
So skipping or high marching, your choice. It's only 20 seconds, so you could be here, or you could be here, or here. Your choice. I'm going to keep my notes close by.
2, 1,
rest. 10-second recovery. I'm going to demonstrate your next move. We've got a reverse lunge. So just stepping back 90 degrees in each knee. Chest is lifted tall, core is nice and tight. And we're breathing. Now, if you want to add on to this, you could add arms. You can lower the arms when you come up. You've got 4 seconds here.
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Rest.
Take your feet slightly wider than your hips. Turn your toes out. Fingertips to the floor, and then we come up to stand.
3,
Hips go back, chest stays lifted. We're trying to reach those fingers down to the ground. Knees press out. So it's similar to our snowman squat or our snowman hop, but our arms are staying close to our body like we're about to spring off the floor like a frog. If you want to take it into a frog, go for it.
2, 1.
Rest.
Rest.
Back to the top. Skipping jumps, high knees or a march. In 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest,
Exercise 1.
or a little skip. Using those arms, keeping them close to you. Keep breathing.
3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Rest.
Reverse lunges are next. Remember choice. You can lift the arms this round if you want to rotate towards that front knee.
3,
You have that option to do so.
Exercise 2.
Adding on different levels, or just keep it at base level, stepping back into that reverse lunge. If you're feeling super energized today and you want to add a little bit extra, maybe you add a jump and a little plyometric hop into that reverse lunge.
1.
Rest.
Rest.
Feet go wide, turn out your toes, knees press out, fingers towards the floor.
3,
Chest lifted, core tight.
1.
Down,
Exercise 3.
up, down, up. If you want to add the hop, little hop off the floor and land in your squat. Remember to inhale and exhale. Looking good, team, looking good. Press those knees out.
3, 2, 1.
Hold.
Rest.
Breathe. We're going to combine it. 40-second round, 1 of each. Skips,
3, 2.
reverse lunge, frog.
Exercise 4.
So 1 skip each side, 1 reverse lunge each side, 1 frog. Skips, reverse lunge, and a frog. You pace it. It's a little bit of a mental challenge as well as a physical challenge to remember where you're at, what comes next. You've got 10 seconds on that clock, team. Keep breathing.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Woo, you get 45 seconds, team. Just gonna adjust our camera slightly. I think it fell down during 12 days of fitness. Boop, there we go. All right, so 30 seconds rest and recovery. Grab water. Remember, this is where we get to breathe. We get our heart rate down a little bit so we can give it all in our next round. We're coming down to the floor. We have a push-up with a shoulder tap, a side plank with a rotation, and catchers. What does that look like? To start, one push-up, shoulder tap. Option, on the knees, down, tap, tap.
3,
Are we ready?
1.
Here we go.
Exercise 1.
Hands wide, outside the shoulders, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Now base level, on those knees, take your hands wider than your shoulders. Shift the body weight down, chest to elbow height, and then push through the floorboards. Then work on that shoulder tap.
1. Rest.
Hold. Side plank with a rotation. We come into our side plank, and then we rotate to the other side.
2, 1.
Everybody up.
Exercise 2.
Put that bottom leg down if you need to, and then rotate, transitioning from one side to the next. Keep breathing, keep your bottom hip lifted, and keep your hand under your shoulder. Nice long lines.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Catchers, hands down under the shoulders, hop or step your feet in, hands come up in front of the chest, and we jump back into plank.
1.
Option is to walk it.
Exercise 3.
We're in it, team. 20 seconds on the clock. You should know this one. We've done it plenty of times before. Take the option that works best for you. Walking, reducing that range of motion if you need to, or jumping.
3, 2, 1.
Hold.
Rest.
Come to the knees, shake out your wrists. We go right back into push-ups with shoulder taps. It's quick, it's fast, it's efficient.
3, 2.
Hands wide,
Exercise.
knees or toes. One push-up, two taps. Now, if the push-ups get to be too much, just take it to a shoulder tap, stabilizing the hips and the core. We don't want any rotation. And breathing.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Side plank rotation, shake out those arms, shake out the wrists. Set it up, pick which side you want to start with.
1.
Choose if you're putting your leg down, and then rotate through. If your knees are down, come to both knees, and just rotate from one side, back to the other. I'm gonna keep my knees up because we're on hardwood.
3,
It's more comfortable to do this.
1.
Hold, knees down. Catchers are next. Roll out those wrists if you need to. Place your palms under your shoulders. Nice long plank. Hop in, come up,
Exercise
and then
3.
shoot right back. We're breathing. You're keeping your gaze between your hands as you come into your plank, right in front of those fingertips. Sitting the hips back.
3,
Drawing the belly button in.
1.
Rest. 40 seconds, one of each. One push-up shoulder tap, plank rotation, one catcher.
2,
Let's go.
1.
One push-up,
Exercise 4.
two taps. Plank rotation, catcher. Back to start. Push-up, shoulder tap, plank rotation, catcher. Woo. Keep breathing. You've got 10 seconds on the clock. Can you get one more full set in?
3, 2, 1.
Finish it, finish it. Rest, nice. Breathe, grab some water. Oh, it's warm in here. Can you crack that window? Please. It'll be fine. I did it the other night. Whew. All right, team. Are we ready for round 3? You got 25 seconds on the clock. We have one burpee. Hands down, shoot back, bring it back up. Jack back for 3 or 4 or 2, whatever you've got space for. And then a lateral jump squat. So, little squat to the side, little squat to the side. Take a deep breath.
2.
Burpees are first.
Exercise 1.
Hands down, step or hop back. Bring the feet in, stand. Go again.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Burpees only, burpees only. We focus on one exercise and then we combine them in the final round.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Jack backs. So, feet together, arms cross, feet apart, arms go out like a Power Ranger.
2.
Ready? In,
Exercise
out, in, out, in, out. Now you can just stay here, or you can tap side to side. So we're just jacking. If you want to travel with it forward and back, feel free. Dave and I are probably going to stay pretty static and just sidestep it because
3.
things will start falling off the shelves. Rest, breathe. Big inhale, big exhale. Lateral squat jumps are next.
3.
Find your space. I'm going to my right.
Exercise.
Little squat hop, little squat hop. Now, if you are not jumping, get low, big wide step, big wide step. You've got 5 seconds on the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Breathe back to the top. Burpees. How are we doing, team? Hanging in?
3,
Just.
1.
Hands down. Let's go. Keep it light. Use your upper body to help control that plank as you jump those feet back and land lightly on your toes, using your core muscles to rack it in.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Rest. Breathe. Woo. What's next? Jacks.
2.
Jack backs. Power Rangers. Activate. Sidestep it. Or jump. Now when we use our arms, making fists, are we squeezing the back of our tricep to get an additional upper body contraction? Squeeze.
2, 1.
Rest.
Rest.
You're in charge of this workout, team. You take it to where you want to. You control what's contracting in your body. Tighten it up.
1. Exercise 3.
Lateral jumps. Little hop on the squat. Or big wide step. And get as low as you can. Narrow. Wide. Keep that chest lifted. Keep your tailbone tucked in.
3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Rest.
We're going to combine it. One of each. 1 burpee, 1 jack, 1 squat hop.
3,
You ready?
2.
Let's go. Hands
Exercise
down,
3.
jump it back. 1 jack, 1 jump. Burpee. 1 jack, 1 squat hop. Burpee. Jack. Whoop, and then a squat hop. I'd kind of combined my jack. Keep breathing. You've got 5 seconds, team.
3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Rest.
Breathe. 45 seconds on the clock. Catch your breath. Last round. We're coming to the floor. Make sure you have a mat. So I'm gonna just take a side approach for a moment. We have a skydiver. We have a plank up, down, and either a bolt or a mountain climber. Skydiver on the belly. Arms long, out to the sides like wings. If you want a challenge, bring them up into a V shape, but keep your shoulders away from the ears. At the same time, legs peel off the ground, knees peel off the ground, arms are out. We're squeezing and lifting. Hold it for as long as you can. Lower back down. 20 seconds on the clock, team. Let's go. Lift and lower. Don't worry about the other exercises. I'll walk you through them during our rest interval. I'm gonna come for a little side profile like David. Rest. Plank up downs. I think my phone just detached from the speaker.
Yeah.
That's weird. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. 20 seconds on the clock. Stay with me. Feet wider than hips to help to maintain a strong core positioning.
3, 2,
Keep breathing. Rest. Nice work. All right. Last one is a bolt or a mountain climber. Let's start with our mountain climbers.
2.
Knee to chest.
Exercise 3.
Start here. Now you can run it out, keeping your hips squared off with the floor. And if you want to try the bolt, one knee comes into the chest and the other leg hops off the ground at the same time. Shift your weight forward and explode off the floor, landing softly. Rest. Knees down. Shake it out. Skydivers back to the top. Take a deep breath in. Wow, I'm sweating a lot.
Yeah, me too.
1. Exercise 1.
Lifting and lowering. Peeling the body parts off the floor, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Tuck your chin so that your neck is nice and long. Nose pointing down towards the floor.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Deep breath in. Plank push-up on the knees or on the toes. Elbow, elbow, hand,
3,
hand.
2.
Here we go.
Exercise 2.
I need a little bit more space. My legs are too long. It's great to have a mat to support your forearms in this exercise, but also to support your knees if you're on the knees. Keep the core and belly nice and tight.
1.
Rest. Take a deep breath, team. Mountain climbers or bolts. We're going to lift those knees off the floor. If you need to, you can always keep them down. Knee to chest. Shift your body weight forward, pull your shoulders out of the ears. If you want to add that extra hop, one knee in, one leg out. Pace it. Keep breathing.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. Knees down. Shake it out. Last round, 40 seconds. This is it. We combine all three, and then we rest.
2.
One skydiver.
Exercise 4.
We lift. We lower. Press up. Plank push up. Then we come up into a mountain climber. One knee to chest. We go again. Lower down. Skydiver. Press up into your plank. Plank push up. Mountain climber or a bolt. Back down. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Push into the floor. Tighten up the core and breathe. We're almost there, team. Finish this set. Finish this set. Rest. Woo! Take a breath. Grab some water. If you're coming up to stand, take your time. We're going to stretch down on the ground for a second. Do you want to come just to your right a little bit and block out that sun?
Oh, I have to stand.
No, you can sit, you can kneel.
Come back here.
All right, if you're standing, come into a quad stretch. If you are kneeling, you can come into a hip flexor stretch, so 90-90, one knee back, one knee forward. You can do this standing as well. Split stance, back heel lifted. Switch sides. If you want to add on a little quad stretch here, you can lift that back foot and grab onto your shoelaces, using that front thigh for support. Breathe. Ooh, that was a sweaty one.
Yeah.
Well done, team. Less than 20 minutes. I worked harder in that than I have in a while. I can feel my heart. Shoulder stretch, bring one arm across the body. Let that heart rate come down. Take your time here. triceps, those definitely were synergy muscles today. And then other side, switch. Woo. Clasp your hands behind your back, open up that chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then crisscross your palms out front. Press the palms away from you and tuck your chin, opening up the back. Bring one leg out to the side if you are on your knees. If you're not, you can stay standing. And just a little side bend. Feel that stretch through the side of the body right here. And we're going to go to the other side. So leg goes out nice and long. Opposite arm comes up and over. You don't have to feel like you need to reach towards your ankle. You can be right here and still get a good stretch. Whatever feels nice for you. Coming back to center, take a big inhale up to the sky. Exhale down. One more inhale, all the good stuff. Exhale all the bad stuff. Absolutely smashed it, team. Next Sunday, the 12th of December, we are doing our full 12 days of fitness workout for boot camp brunch. So come, it will be a lot of fun. You got a little taste sampler during the warm-up today, and that will be extended for the full 12 days, which will come into just about a half an hour workout. We would love to see you there. And if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch. Otherwise, hope to see you again sometime at this point this week or next weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much.
Oh.